Good Sunday morning, everyone. This morning we are going to remember the saying of C.K. Prahlad. C.K. Prahlad is introduced to two kinds of poor people in the world. Both can become rich. And he has given the formula of being rich. Very simple formula that every foggiest person can also understand, can also fathom and grasp. According to him, there are two kinds of poor people. One kind of poor people who are complacent poor. Means they are happy with their poverty. They are comfortable. They don't have any other desire but whatever the labor work or whatever the rickshaw pulling or whatever the drudgery, whatever they are doing, they are happy with it. They don't actually want to be anything else. They don't want to progress. They don't want to come out of the poverty. They want to stay whatever scenario they are in. They do not have any kind of desire. They do not have any kind of dream to be better than what they are. They are complacent, satisfied. Other kind of poor people, according to C.K. Prahlad, are those who are not comfortable with poverty at all, who are dreamer, who desire better life, who desire to fly higher heights. They don't want to stay wherever they are. They don't want to languish themselves in stark poverty. But they want to kill the poverty before poverty kills them. These kind of people, according to C.K. Prahlad, are known as aspirant poor. They never stay poor, like Dhirubhai Ambani, like Jamsetji Tata, like Bill Gates, like myself. I was dirt poor. I was pulling the cart from 8th grade to MA, but I never wanted to stay poor. So I decided, as soon as I completed my PG, I decided to dash away from here to America and kill the poverty for eternity. Until infinity, poverty is gone from my generation, thank God. So poverty is not that something that decides whether we should be poor or we should be rich. But actually it is human himself who decides. Your deeds decide your destiny. Your deeds decide your destiny. Human himself decides that I want to stay poor, or I want to kill poverty, I want to get out of the poverty, I would like to obliterate the poverty, annihilate the poverty before poverty actually is going to obliterate me. And it's all your desires, all your dreams, all your thoughts, all your positivity or negativity. I don't want to be anything else than I am. It's a negativity. So you stay poor. Another person says, no, I don't want to stay poor, but I want to be rich, as much rich as possible. Then that is positive thinking. So our thinking is every single thing. Think about being graduate. You are graduate. Think about PG. You are PG. Think about staying clerk. You are clerk. Think about staying management. Then you are in management. Think about being a constable. You are constable. Think about being a DSP. You are DSP. Think about having a small kiosk. You have kiosk. Think about having industry. You have industry. Every single thing in our life is entirely associated with our thinking, positive or negative. I have actually created 4 points to elaborate what C.K. Prahlad has said in layman's term. In layman's term means ordinary people, mediocre people can understand. Point number 1 is, complacent poor is happy with his poverty. He is happy with whatever he is doing. He is pulling rickshaw, bring home 500 rupees every day, and he feels like he is an emperor. He is a king. He is the happiest person on the planet. He doesn't want to do anything else. Tomorrow again in the morning time, he is going to pull the rickshaw, take it out, and sit somewhere on this square, any kind of intersection, and drive the passengers around all day. And at the end of the day, he has earned 500 rupees, and he is absolutely, positively comfortable with that. He is complacent poor. But point number two, aspirant poor is never comfortable with his poverty. This rickshawala, if he is aspirant poor, then he would think about buying a taxi. Then from taxi, he would like to have fleet of taxi, number of taxis. The other people will be driving for him and fetching him money. Then he would like to have showroom of all kinds of taxis. This way he is going to climb up the stair, climb up the ladder of the world, and started out as a taxi driver, and now he is having a showroom of cars. Point number three, complacent poor is loser and a sucker. He has no desire to be anything else. He has no courage to try anything else. He is absolutely loser, sucker, and a fearful, phobic person. He is a totally mediocre among the mediocres. He doesn't have what it takes to be aspirant poor. He doesn't have what it takes to be rich. He doesn't have that kind of guts or greed to become rich. He doesn't have potential or prowess to become rich. Point number four is aspirant poor is lion-hearted. Aspirant poor is chasing after all the goals, all the challenges. Nothing barricades him. Nothing creates any kind of obstacle for him on his road, on his path. He is going after inroads, not roadblocks. He has no roadblocks, but only inroads. Inroads means he has only success, no setback. Whatever his dream actually drives him, he is going to run after that dreams and achieve whatever his dream has actually sparked in his mind. His dream has said that I want to be a millionaire. Then he is going to run after $1 million, and at some point in his life he is definitely going to turn out to be a millionaire. Point number five, complacent poor has no dream. C.K. Prahlad has said very beautifully, absolutely impacting and absolutely relevant to Indian thinking. C.K. Prahlad has said Indians have no vision. Means we have no vision. We don't see the future. We actually devour in the past, live in the present, never think about future. Every day, whatever comes in front of us, whatever is presented to us, we are happy with that. We get opportunity, we are happy with that, and we get limitations, we are also happy with that, and we resign every single thing to God, that it is the wish of God. That is why I have COVID. It was the wish of God that I am poor. It is the wish of God that I am starving. It is the wish of God that I have no any kind of dream or reputation or money or anything, no shelter, no roof on my head, no clothes on my body. We always resign every single thing to God. God is not that merciless that He is going to give us COVID. God is not that merciless that He is going to starve us. He is not that merciless that He is not going to give us clothes to cover our body. He is not that merciless to force us to lead life of an animal. No, He is not merciless. He is, on the contrary, most merciful for human race. But when human, He has said, your destiny will be decided by your deeds. If you get better education, better life. If you get worse education, worse life. You are starving, everybody is going to give you standing ovation. Striving. But if you are starving, everybody is going to actually spit you out of the society. God says, your deeds decide your destiny. As a matter of fact, religion has said, in every religion God has said, I never descend any kind of melody on you, but I descend only remedies of every melody on you. What He says, I never send you melodies, I never send you disease, but I send you the remedy, I send you the cure, I send you the therapy for your disease. Point number 6, aspirant poor is a dreamer. Aspirant poor is the one who is dreamer. He dreams about every single thing better. Better life, better education, better healthcare, better house, better money, better car, better of every single thing. He is a dreamer. He is a mover and a shaker. He is a head and a shoulder type of person who never actually settles, compromise his life for a trivial banalities. He never compromised his life for trivial banalities. But he said, I'm human, I'm going to live like a human, I will demand better things, I demand better respect, I demand better education, I demand better money, I demand better comfortability, I demand better satisfaction because I'm human. I'm not an animal that I can compromise with whatever I get. No, I'm not animal. I'm human with a ticking brain, ticking body, ticking heart. I have a cerebral faculty with 10 over 14 power. My brain is cerebral cortex. My brain is not animal's brain like basal ganglia. I have a brain. I have a working brain, thinking brain. My neurons are functioning. My brain is not basal ganglia. Basal ganglia means animal's brain doesn't have any kind of activity, doesn't have any kind of movement, doesn't have any kind of activism, doesn't have anything at all, cannot think, cannot feel, cannot think, analyze, doesn't have cognitive skill. But human brain is the powerful jackpot of knowledge, powerful jackpot of skill, powerful jackpot of brilliance, powerful jackpot of IQ. So thank you very much for listening. That's all the time we have. God bless everyone on this planet. See you again next time. Until then, God bless everyone on this planet. Amen.